Okay, so let's look at this review. So 56, the first thing I would do is try to get them all to be the same, like either both tangents or both secant squared. So secant squared, if I use my Pythagorean identity, secant squared is equal to 1 plus tangent squared. So let's substitute that out. Minus 2 equals tangent squared. Okay, now as I try to solve this, now I end up with tangent squared minus 1 equals tangent squared. Well, there's never going to be where the same angle minus 1 equals it, right? Because if I try to solve this and move it to the other side to factor, which is what you would want to do, you get just negative 1 equals 0. So this, in this case, is no solution because it just kind of disappears. But if it were not this case, you'd want to move everything to one side, factor it, and then solve. All right, 66, golfer. Okay, so if he goes straight, so let's say he starts here. Okay, tees off on a straight 380-yard par 4. So if he hits it straight to the hole, let's say it's there, that's 380 yards. Okay, now it's saying that the drive goes 270 yards from the tee. He's drive to the right. So he drives to the right, and it goes 270 from where he started. Okay, so now he's way over here. Okay, and then using a 7-iron and a second shot, he hits the ball 190 yards, and it lands inches from the hole. So that means he gets all the way to where he's supposed to be, 190. Okay, so you want to find out how many degrees to the nearest degree to the right of the line from the tee to the hole did he drive. So here is our angle you're looking for down there, because this is where he started. How far to the right did he go? Well, we're going to find out. Okay, so I have 3 sides. We're going to do law of cosines. Okay, so since I'm trying to find the 190, that's what's going to go first. 190 squared equals 380 squared plus 270 squared minus 2 times 380 times 270 times cosine theta. Okay, and then you're going to keep solving that, simplifying it. You end up getting, let's see, I don't have my calculator here, but as we work that out, looks like it's going to be, you're going to get cosine theta by itself equal to 0.8830, and then remember that's cosine of theta, not theta, so then you got to do inverse cosine. 0.8830 is 27.99 degrees. All right, and then there was one more. Okay, 80, graph. Okay, so what you want to do is take each of them, solve for y, and graph them all in the same coordinate plane, and then we're going to be shading. So for my first equation, 2x plus 3y is greater than or equal to 6. Solve for y, so minus 2x. 3y is greater than or equal to negative 2x plus 6. Divide by 3. Y is greater than or equal to negative 2/3 x plus 2. So I'll graph that one first. So y-intercept is 2. Slope negative 2/3, so down 2 over 3. Greater than or equal to means it's going to be a solid line. So we'll just connect those two. And greater, we would shade above. Okay, oh, actually, well, we'll get to that later. Okay, so then the next one. Second line, x minus y greater than or equal to 3. So solve for y. So minus x. Negative y is greater than or equal to negative x plus 3. I don't want negative y, I want positive y, so multiply by negative 1, which is going to flip your inequality sign. So now you have y is less than or equal to x minus 3. So y-intercept is negative 3. Slope is 1, so up 1 over 1. Okay, and that's also a solid line. And we are less than or equal to. Okay, and then we have one more to graph. Last one, y is less than or equal to 2. So at 2, we have a horizontal line. Oops. And less than. Okay, so what you're looking for is the overlap. So your overlapping area is like this. little triangle here. Okay. Right? Oh, no, 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 no. Forget, it's only right here. Here at this part. Okay, so all three are true.